there's Hermit Cabin. It's a picnic area right here. It doesn't look like it's very much fun right now just because since we haven't had much rain or snow this year. Look at that. See the grills? They have plastic bags there. I don't know how well you can see it. There's like a fire ban, so they have all the picnic areas of the grills covered up because there's a fire ban. Today I'm trying to get to this historical site. It's at Hermit Park in Colorado, and I have this backpack that I always have a hard time with. This backpack, and the backpack has all my just about all my YouTube stuff in there, like a still camera, my drone, and I have a hard time with that, especially with that bag on. But I was trying to get to it, and it's like, I'm not sure exactly, it's like a little over a mile one way, and I was getting pretty close, I think, because I walked for almost about a mile, but I was trying to climb the top of this mountain over here. It's like something that's bigger than this mountain right here. I'm getting bitten. And so I couldn't get to it, but it's a nice area. And there used to be down there, that used to be a road. Stop pulling. It used to be a road that goes, I'm not sure how far, but this is quite a ways off of Highway 36. But my car is parked on the other side of those trees, and you really can't see it. And one of the things that's on my bag is my gimbal, and I am not used to this new camera. It looks very similar to my GoPros, but the attachment that I connect it to my devices, like the arms, like the extension arms and stuff, and like to the to my gimbal, is detachable, so it doesn't fold up like the GoPro, so it's kind of weird to just hold on to it. But I'm thinking about just putting it back on. But I forgot it at home. I forgot that it's not detached to this thing, but I guess I could have see if my GoPro will work. We've all know, you guys seen how my GoPro works, but sometimes, so it's not the DJI cameras are a lot more reliable. But this says you can't fly my drone, but this would be a great place because it has a follow me mode on it, and it could navigate through these trees by itself and follow me. I'm not sure, but I think those blue flowers right there are columbines. I think that's what they are. Put a comment if you know what they are, but columbines are Colorado state flower. You know what's weird? Is a lot of these trees, or all these trees I see, the Colorado state tree is the Colorado blue spruce, but I'm not sure what kind of trees these are, but I see a lot of these trees all over there, and those other ones are aspens, and I love aspens, and I don't know why they didn't use aspens as Colorado state tree. I see a lot more aspens than blue spruces. See those trees? I still have to walk through those, but I walked about a mile back in there and I just couldn't handle it anymore. This bag was getting a little too much, and this is the furthest hike I've ever gone since I had my left hip replaced on January 26th. Or sorry, January 8th, 2026. Little tiny rock bridge thing. I don't know what it's like when it rains a lot here, but since they made it heavy duty, it makes me think it rains a lot here. Okay, because of Trump's big beautiful bill, they saying that people with disabilities can't work as much as they used to. Like, I was able to work 25 hours of where I work now, but he cut it down to instead of working 5 hours a day, I'm working 3.5 hours a day. So that's $300 to $400 less a month. So that means if my dog gets sick, I can't take her to the vet. And if my car breaks down, I have no way to get to the store or stuff like that. And then people say just to have it delivered. But if I have no income from work, then I don't have any way to buy food or get to the store or anything, or even have it delivered. So it's like I only spend like $100 a month, or $100 a week on groceries, and that's not. I don't buy a lot of food, and now I have to buy less food a month or a week. Sorry, or it is a month too, but so instead of making $600, $500 to $600 a paycheck, I'm making $275 to $350, and that's every other week. Because I'm only working like 3.5 hours a day, excluding holidays like 4th of July and stuff. But that's why I'm making as many of these videos as I can. I don't want to panhandle. Unless I absolutely have to, which I think I have to this Saturday, because I don't have enough money for gas, and it's like, but Trump's new budget cut that takes effect in July of 2026, they're decreasing my SSDI by 2%. So it's like, I'm only allowed to work a lot less now, and I'm getting 2% less pay or less SSDI. So it's like, I had $3,000 I had stashed away for I was trying to save up to buy a house so I don't have to rent, and because they did the less pay on January of 2026, my work did not tell me that they cut my hours. My pay is a month behind. They waited till February 15th to tell me that my hours were cut and my pay has been cut, and I was spending money like I was before the budget cut. So it's I had to use money on gas to go, because I was doing physical therapy for my hip replacement. All that $3,000 is gone on gas money. So it's like I can't afford stuff anymore. And it's like Trump doesn't want people to sit around that are on SSDI, but he's forcing people to sit around and do nothing all day. And I don't want to sit home and play video games all day. I enjoy doing this stuff, going out for hikes. Hi. And I like going out and doing stuff. And Trump said he was against us sitting home and playing video games all day, but that's what he's forcing us to do by all these budget cuts to Social Security, disability, and Medicaid, Medicare. So that's forcing me to beg for money, and that's why I put my PayPal information on here. Was I'm hoping to see people would see what I like to do and help my what do you call it, dream? Yeah, my dream is to, this is not my main channel. Flatiron Pictures is my main channel, but that's where I want to do good. But I'm hoping that I could make enough money on doing these YouTube videos that I could get off of SSDI and start making and paying for my, because I don't like being on SSDI. It's sometimes kind of embarrassing because it's like people have to do stuff for me sometimes because I don't have a choice. But if I could start making my own money on these videos and stuff and get monetized, and my main channel, I'm asking for people to help me. So I'm just hoping people will donate or join my main channel, Flatiron Pictures. So I hate this. I don't like having to beg for money like this, and it's like, it's not fun. I have to go. I'm getting bitten by flies and stuff. What do you think? There's one right there, I think. Oh, it flew off. There we go, there's my car. There's the old road right there. I thought I was telling you, it's more obvious here, but I was talking to somebody that was on a bike that said it's further back than I thought. It sounds like it's like 5 miles. There's no way I could walk 5 miles, even on a good day right now. I could probably walk 5 miles, but not all at once. I'm just worried right now that one or both of us have at least one tick on us. Yeah, my dog saw her first hummingbird today, and she was so interested in it because she was watching it fly around. She was so interested in that hummingbird. There are some other old cabins on the way out of here. One of them, I'm not sure what it's used for. Another one, actually both of them I'm not sure what they're used for, but one of them looks like it has to do with the camping ground. They have camping grounds all over the place. Oh yeah, that's why I got confused, because 1 mile to United States Forest Service boundary, so that's where I got the 1 mile confused about. I think this is the other term. It's the one that's the cabin at the front, I'm pretty sure. And this is the other place I saw. See, like no camping back in this area. There's camping at this park, but not back here. She has a 10-foot leash. I have my drone, but I wanted to fly it really bad because look at that. I want to fly it over this. That's the direction I was coming from. He goes up that way. Up that way along the side of the old road. Oh, she was going nuts over. She saw some chipmunks and she was going nuts.